Hey, Mr. Taylor.
Hey, Miss Letcha.
Hey, you must be busy.
Yeah, I'm trying to set everything up for you guys. You have any success with your kit, dear? I see you got two of you in here. Is that your kit?
Yeah, that's my kid. I'm finna show you.
Oh,
That's why.
she confident. I'm going to show you. You early, but okay. Good. Oh, she all
Like
smiling and
this.
everything. All right. So, are you on your kit when you turned the camera, or was that your computer? Like, which one was it?
This is the kid.
Oh, the one you're talking on?
Nah, I need some headphones for that. But I'm on my
Oh,
computer because I can't hear it on my kid.
right, right. Well, you got to connect your kit to a TV in the house, like a HDMI if you got it, but we'll do that later. So, were you able to program everything or no?
I was having trouble with the one we supposed to do last night.
You talking about what exactly? The two files I gave you, or what?
The so we wasn't supposed to do that coding thing on Track It.
Oh, that yeah, you're supposed to have that done already. We started that like before Christmas break. So all you got to do really is the kit if you've done with the tricking already.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna go over it again on what to do. So I'm just giving because you really early. We started 2:40, so you got 6 minutes to stretch your legs, and try to play with it. And I'm gonna give 5 more minutes for latecomers. So, but good job. It looks like you got it all together.
Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Perry. All right. Mark attendance. We're going to get started. This is the late timer for people, or the grace period timers to. Hello, Miss Smith. Somebody else is coming in. Who's this? Hey, Dajay.
Happy New Year, Mr. Tyler.
Hey,
Jalen.
Mr. Tyler.
Hello. Oh, Jalen, you got my background. Let's see here. All right. So the policy is, unless you're,
Tyler,
yes,
Tyler,
sir.
did you get Cold War?
Did I get? Yeah, I got Cold War. It wasn't too much to do to that game. It was like a few missions, and then it's like all multiplayer. I was like, oh, that sucks. Let's see.
Oh wow, you just spoiled it for me. I thought it was gonna be long.
It is on multiplayer. A lot of guys are trying to get me on there, but I got.
Well, I want 1v1 you
You said what?
and Gulag.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean,
1v1 me and Gulag.
the ghoulie. Yeah, I don't know.
1v1 me and Gulag. We got you.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't.
gonna
I don't
whoop you
play it.
one time for a fun time.
You a trip. Yeah, I play it at night. I don't really play it at day because I won't get nothing done. So let's see. I got Dajay here. Yep. And Journey Walls. She's present. Oh, what happened? Somebody. I missed. Okay, something happened. Okay, so this is just a late timer for everybody. It's a 5 minute grace period. We're going to begin in a moment. Almost everybody should have their kits, right? And I think to a certain degree, I've seen Sankara's in here twice. If you notice, everybody, she's on her kit. So if you can, and you got your kit set up, this is for credit towards things that we did before the break. I want to say, if you can connect to our classroom and stay connected the way you are, and show me your kit is working, that's some points for some past assignments. A lot of people didn't demonstrate that last time. I think Sankara did it. Journey's in here twice. Okay, Journey, are you in your kit?
Yes.
Cool, cool, cool. You got it going. Um, Dajay, are you able to get in the room with your kit? Just to
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
thank you, ma'am. All right, so a couple more seconds. We're gonna go through our norms. The norms, you're not just saying them for your health. I mean, of course, they are our mantra. It is the way we try to model ourselves here. Somebody else. That's why I was slowing down. I knew somebody was gonna come in. Who was this? Okay, it's not showing yet. Oh, that's that's Dajay. Okay, all right. Let's go through. I thought that was somebody new. Let's go through our norms, everybody, so we can get established. I don't know if you're aware, but with those kits, you don't have to look at the little itty bitty TV that's included with the kit. That's for people who do not have TVs, ladies and gentlemen. You can, in fact, connect it to your HDMI TV in your house somewhere, and utilize it like I have behind me. If you can see my screen, right? So I have an HDMI TV because I'm too old to be looking at this small screen to
Mr.
program.
Tyler,
Yes, sir. Go ahead. Oh, that's Courtney.
do the Raspberry Pi computer got a camera?
Just does it what?
Does it have a camera?
Yes.
I still didn't get I gotta go get one.
You need to contact somebody at the school and pick it up, dude. Because these kid assignments are worth ×2 in your grade.
Wait, is someone there today?
Ooh, see, you need to call Irvin. I think he's there, but I'm not sure if he's there anymore. He's been there all day. So, with COVID, we can't have too many people in the building, and we can't have people in the building for too long. So you can call and find out, though. But I would get that kit as soon as you can and get familiar with it. A lot of students got theirs. As you can see, some people in here twice. That's good. They're getting credit for previous quizzes when they do that. So if you have the ability to log in right now with your kit, I'm going to go back and start putting some new grades in. But I'm getting off track. We have to get to our norms, and then we can talk about what we did yesterday. If you notice, I didn't post anything new because I really want you guys to get these kits going. once we do the labs, we're going to go through a journey in engineering. And you guys can be using that sense hat to understand what astronauts do in space. Let me move this other way. Yes, I know Google. Go away. All right. Where's my norms? Here they go. Okay, let's go to the top. Just get everybody in the mood to just be a student for this hour that you have me. Now, first in the list would be Courtney Dixon. Can you read number 1, please?
You doing norms? Oh, no one has the right to another person.
Yes, sir. Well, I like that chair. My son got one of those. Number 2 would be Daje.
Education and classroom are sacred.
Thank you, ma'am. Jalen, number 3.
We will not behave in a way to discredit ourselves as school or our family.
That's awesome, sir. Journey, number 4, please.
An Excel Academy Southwest student always acts with integrity.
Thank you, ma'am. Royale Smith, can you read number 5?
We take pride in Excel Academy of Southwest.
Thank you, Miss Smith. I'm gonna scroll down the list. I'm sorry, guys. It's Mr. Rush. Mr. Rush needs the link, you guys. All right, let's do our norm so I can then help Mr. Rush. How do you forget the link, bro? Scroll down. 5 academic norms. Where was I at? Did Miss Smith, Miss Lightu, can you read number 1 and number 2 for me?
Respect the opinions of others. We respect the culture of the classroom.
Thank you. Then there's Mr. Perry. Can you read 3 and 4? He's there, but he's like looking at something else. Sherrod, are you there? Your screen's like frozen. Okay, I'm gonna come back to Sherrod. He's here, but he's not here. Because I gotta help Rush out. So let's see here. Can you go to the top? Courtney, can you just finish off 3, 4, and 5 so I can get into today's topic?
We respect the opinions of others. We respect the culture of the classroom. We are attentive to participate.
Thank you, sir.
We are ourselves, our peers, and our teachers.
Thank you, sir.
Ourselves for post-secondary endeavors.
Thank you, sir. All right, he did all 3. Okay, so what we want to focus on is our kit. You should be have it connected and ready to go. This is going to be your kind of like, anybody watch Willy Wonka, the movie? I watched it with my kid last weekend over break. This is your, like, I'm being honest, this is like your golden ticket out of my class, right? So you just got to get very proficient at using this kit because each assignment is worth 2, right? 2 do nows. So you do the math, that's 2 assignments per day. That's 20 do nows done, really. And that's just this week. So a lot of you are behind because you're still getting your kids. I advise you, especially my seniors, phone calls will come out. Don't call me and hit me up on edge. Why did you call my mom? I might be calling to congratulate, them on what you're doing in class. You never know. But, honestly, the calls are also to make sure the seniors know that February 4th, I don't want none of you guys saying, because of your class, I can't graduate on time. No, well, hey, you got to put some work in, right? So February 4th, everybody, not just the seniors, all grades will be done. That means grade book closes, like my hands. You want to use these kits to your advantage to get those grades up. Some people, if they're smart enough, especially if they're really deficient, they can jump 2 letter grades almost, because we got next week and we're using the kits again. So I've been told by staff and students, I don't want to be typing these reports and all. So now we're going to, I'm cracking my knuckles. Now we just don't get our hands dirty and get the grades finished. Now, the last caveat to this, or the last good note about this, is that if you continue on with the kits and you get further on, you have an opportunity to demonstrate via creating your own video. This video will replace, you got to demonstrate 5 labs, okay? But this is later on towards the end of the month, which is close to February. So when you do that, you automatically are exempt, and exempt means you don't have to take the final exam. I hope people are hearing me, or you're not daydreaming or do something else. So if you don't have these kits in order, you don't get good at these kits, there'll be this lengthy, you guys had my class before. There's Autumn. I'm like, where's she at? She's usually on point. Autumn, did you get your kit? I see the top of her head. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay. Whew, good job. Because I was just talking about that. So if you guys finish most of these labs up and you're ready to demonstrate, you don't have a final exam. Now, if you just want to have some friction and you want to fight me on it, then you will have to still take the final exam, which is going to be a Google Doc. You have to type your responses. You have to be real good with everything you do. And being honest, it's just not really graded the same because these assignments are times 2. So just think about all those things, all right? Get good with your kids is the moral of the story. Now, what did we do last time? We had a lot of students who probably weren't here yesterday. So I want to start off with the recordings, right? I try to stay diligent and help y'all out because if you miss class, I'm an old college student. I was like, okay, where's the professor's recordings so I can do my homework, right? I don't want to fail. Because in college, you pay for your classes, right? You pay for them, so you don't want to mess up. And here in high school, you guys got a little bit of flexibility because you're not paying for this. CPS is, the government is, to make sure you all have quality education. So let me grab this first one, which is the assignment. And I gotta try to get Rush in here. Yeah, I should probably just email him again via the chat. So the first link I want you to pay attention to is this. I shared this with you before. And then I'm also going to share the video from yesterday of what we did. That video is already in ESV. So you can either download the video or you can wait for me to find the YouTube link from ESV and get you started. Now, when you open this up, you should click on students. Teachers is all the links I've given you guys on how to set it up, how to update it, so on and so forth, right? But if you are already done with that and you got to connect to your internet, it's updated, you're going to start on these steps. When I say lab 1, I'm talking about this welcome. And it's 15 minutes to do it. So don't wait till last minute to do it. And then next lab is Raspimon. All right, so you want to try out these 2 because the Raspimon name is you're going to make another program. And it tells you about it, but go through these lines of code to make it do what it's supposed to do. You might want to slow down and read what you're doing. Now, I showed you before, let's go back to the top of it, what the Thani looks like, right? Everybody see that? So the first thing you want to do, and I think Ms. Kanar got hers going, you want to download those 2 files I gave you. Now, if you don't have those files, I can't put them in the chat, but what I can do is direct you to where they are. Let me go to your class, I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, and this is the part everybody was like having headaches with. So inside of this assignment, there was 2 files I gave you, right? So the first file, and I'm talking about what day was that for you guys? That was the 4th, right? So that's yesterday. Inside this assignment, there are 2 files. You might want to open up ESV on your Raspberry Pi and download them. Okay. Now the reason you're supposed to be logged in with your Raspberry Pi is because you can do like I'm about to do. I'm going to show you exactly what I see so you guys will know how to do it. When I say, hey, it's time for share outs. If you got your kit together, this is going to be an easy day for you because it's all hands on. So you see what I see on a regular basis with you guys. You should also see right here, if you thumbtack it, what I have, which is my Raspberry Pi kit set up. Okay. So right now, I'm going to take my camera and show you what to do. Take it off this monitor or off this big old TV. All right. I got it set up like this. And then if you look right here, right side up, it's just too bright. It is actually, let me come back. There we go. It's a better view. Can everybody see that? Or no? So your biggest goal is to take the bestiary file, which is this file, and make it work on yours, like I have here. But first you need to download those 2 files into your Raspberry Pi first, then use Thani to get it started. All right, so if you can do this, this is a big bonus. There's a bunch of quiz grades that are going to be restored, and you see your grade jump up. Now, I'm going to give you about like 15 minutes to work on this, but first and foremost, download it. And then once you do that, I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing. I'm going to come over here to Thani, right? And this is how the file should look inside of Thani. All I did is download it and then load it from here, right? So download it, load, and then run it. Once you run it, you should see something happen on your SenseAt if you did it right. Okay, so let's start with that activity right
How
now.
do you get to the download again?
You mean the download for the files I was talking about?
Yeah.
That's inside of SB, right? Are you in your SB account?
Yeah.
Okay, so go to, let me show you. Oh, I gotta fix my camera. It's really pointing down so y'all can see that. Give me 1 second. I gotta angle it right because I got this attached to the monitor. It just clips on, you guys. It's out the way. You can't even see the SenseAt no more. There we go. All right, now back to this. So your question was like the files I just talked about. So let me bring this over. And then, like I said, do you see what I had? I don't know if I'm sharing or not. Let me change this. There we go. Now, yeah, I am still presenting. So do you see my screen? Like it says, do now, what's the current? You see that assignment?
I see it.
Okay, and then if you go inside the assignment, there are 2 files. The file that made my SenseAt, that the LED work like that, is called Bestiary. Try that file first if you can. But you have to first, like I said, you should open this up on your Raspberry Pi, go to EDSB, download it there. Otherwise, you got to use a jump drive to put it on your Raspberry Pi. So I'm telling you guys the easier way to do it. Once you do that, you open up Thani. And that walkthrough guide for Code Next I gave you guys shows you how. Right? So try that out. I'm also going to put in the chat while you guys are working what we did last time. I'll find a YouTube video for you of our yesterday class. Where is that at? Come on, YouTube. Get a big old list. There it is. Okay, January 4th.
Cause look,
Journey, mute yourself. You got background noise here.
took me from the bed.
Journey. I gotta mute you. Let's grab this.
Mr. Tyler,
Yes.
what are the 2 programs I'm supposed to download?
That's what I was just showing you guys. Okay, so did you go to that assignment called Do Now, What's the Current? Autumn, do you see that one?
Is
No,
this how
I'm
it's
saying- I'm
supposed?
saying it
Is
on my
this how
pad.
it's supposed to work?
Well, Journey, one at a time. Autumn was asking a question. I'm coming right back to you. Autumn, what was you saying?
Because I'm finna sign in on my pad real quick.
Right. Sign in on your Pi, open up EDSB, and then download those 2 files to your desktop. You're going to use them. Okay. Now, Journey, what was your question?
I was gonna say, was they supposed to look like that? I don't know if you can see. It got a lot of
can't
numbers.
see your phone too well.
I don't know. That.
I can't see it, Journey. I'm sorry. Wait. Yeah. That's it. It's just hard to see. You got it sideways, but yeah. But you got to put that on your Raspberry Pi, Journey. That's the Bestiary file, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you gotta somehow get that over to your Raspberry Pi. Log on to EDSB on your Raspberry Pi kit, and then download it there. It's better if you guys got this connected to an HDMI TV if you have it. You can see everything. On that small little screen, it's tough. Somebody cheated, okay. She muted herself, good. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna set a timer. You guys know where the files is. You might want to save these files for later because I'm gonna be giving you more files throughout the week to test. And if you get proficient at it, this will be an easy month. All right, but you first need to set that kit up and make sure it's connected to your internet and you're able to at least log in here because that's how you're going to be sharing your work like I just showed you. I just grabbed my camera off the top and showed you what my screen says and what I did. This is basically what you're going to be doing for your final exam, demonstrating how well you are with those kids. Okay, so work on that. Let's set a clock for, what time is it? 3:01, 15 minutes, because that's what the first lab said, 15 minutes, right? And if welcome is too easy for you, just jump into the bestiary, right? So I really want everybody just focus on the coding because we got people late to start because I know it's a new year, and happy new year to you all. But you guys need to pass too. So let's try.
So, Mr. Tyler,
Yes, Courtney.
we click download this activities curriculum.
No, Courtney. Share your screen. Are you on your Raspberry Pi or are you on your computer?
On
You on
my
your Pi?
Raspberry Pi.
Okay. No, no. So you can't share on a Pi. So, Courtney, you're at the code next part.
Yeah, code next curriculum.
Okay. So you see my screen?
Oh no, wait. I see.
Right. So you don't download the curriculum. You can, Courtney, but that's gonna be a PDF. But the PDF won't take you through all these steps. You know what I mean? So you might want to just click on welcome, and then try to double screen if you can, Courtney, and work through it.
All right.
Okay. All right. So I'm not going anywhere. I'm just sitting here adding participation points from earlier that everybody gathered. If you got questions, you get stuck, I'll be here. Um, the best I can do, because we're online, is just give you tips and clues, but it's up to you to try to critically think through what to do to make your kit work. And you got a lot of professionals in here. Like Courtney is pretty good, Sankara is pretty good, Dajay is pretty awesome at it. So a lot of students in here already know what to do in case you get stuck as well.
I ain't too good.
Yeah, okay, Courtney, I ain't gonna deal with you today. get that kid going, young man. Sharp kid. All right, now I gotta check on attendance again because I had some. Journey, do you have a question? There's somebody laughing in the background.
Yeah, I had a question.
All right.
Am I supposed to download Esby on my Raspberry Pi, look it up in the thing, the little web?
You got to say that again because there was a lot of noise. What
Do
did
I
you
supposed to look it up in the little web browser?
say? When you say look it up, what are you talking about?
Esby.
Yes, you got to click on the little globe that's by the Raspberry. Do you see that?
I don't know the right Esby though.
Oh, you need the link to Esby.
Yeah, I don't know the right one.
Let me put it in the chat. Would that help you?
Yeah.
1 second. All right, and there you go. That should be to get to Esby in case you need it. Hey, everybody, I'm still here. I'm just trying to get Mr. Rush in the room. So if I don't respond, I think I'm ignoring you.
Mr. Tyler, can you post yesterday's video?
1 moment. Yeah, sure. Okay, let me go to YouTube. Just trying to fix something. Okay, so yesterday is the 4th. All right, you should have it.
After I download it, what I'm supposed to do?
Remember, you got to go to Thani, right? So you got to find this program here, right? Do you have this file? Do I got to post that again? So let me put that in the chat again, in case people forgot what to do once you get to that part. Go through your steps, and you find Thani, which looks like this here. You should be okay then. All right, now back to Mr. Rush. Oh yeah, links there. Okay.
Mr. Tyler.
Yes, Tajay.
I had I can get my thing was lighting up. The sensei, that's what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, my sensei was lighting up earlier. I had it working. Now I'm trying to do it, and now it's not working again.
Oh, you might have to reboot. You got it. If it's something, I don't know what you did. Just make sure everything is seated correctly, like everything's plugged in right, pushed all the way in. And reboot your system. Maybe that'll work. But make sure you save your file inside of you see that save feature in Thani? Don't forget to save it so you don't have to redo all that work again.
Okay.
You gotta look at me like that. I was trying to help. She gonna give me the eyebrow. All right, everybody, I'll be right back. I'm running to the washroom and coming right back. Okay, so I want you screaming my name and I'm not there. I'm not ignoring you. I'll be right back.
Tyler!
Dude, you wrong. You wrong for that. I actually came back like something was wrong. Come on, man. Okay, how's everybody coming? Should I give you 10 more minutes? We're doing good on time, actually. Or do we have people that are, eager to share out? I don't like. What's the pulse in here? 'Cause I see everybody, and they're like, y'all working hard over there. Okay, well, I can't see everybody. Some people cameras off, but so nobody said nothing. All right, so I guess 10 more minutes. I don't want to break y'all concentration. The goal is to make it light up, though, and do exactly what Minds is doing. I gave you the same code I used, so do your best. As I told, I think Dajay a moment ago, just unplug everything and reseat it. Don't try to break no.
What code you tell us?
I gave you a bstraight file.
Oh yeah.
Right. Yeah. So that's the code I just showed you on my kit that's lighting up right now. If you see it on the other screen, and you'll see basically some text come across. You'll see a character.
So we gotta put that code in the Python.
Yeah, right, in the Python IDE, and then hit run. That little green button that says run there, or you can click on run.
Wait, what you say we gotta put in, and which one, Mr.?
So you got the bstraight file, right?
Yeah.
Right. So if you have that file on your Raspberry Pi, you're going to go to this program here, right? And the program's called Python. I'm sorry, THONNY, Python IDE on your Raspberry Pi. You got to go to the Raspberry and click on programming, and you'll find it in that list. Once you open that up, you want to look for that file you downloaded, which is bestiary, and run the program. That's all you got to do. So I'm going to give you 10 more minutes because I think everybody wants to still try to get that part going. It's like you guys are making progress.
So when it's supposed to light up?
You said what, Journey?
So when it's supposed to light up?
Did you hit run?
Yeah, but I stopped it.
No, don't stop it. You got to let it run because it got to compile. It takes a moment. So if it's just running for like 2-3 minutes, then you want to stop and see if something went wrong. But you know you did it right because you see right here it says welcome.py. That's a file name. Yours should say bestiary.py if you downloaded the file already. So download it to Raspberry Pi, go to File, or you can click on this link here, which will allow you to load. And if you loaded it correctly, after you download it to your desktop, you hit play, and if you got your SenseHat connected, you should see something happen. The video yesterday showed Miss Kennard. I think she got hers going in class, and all she did is run the program. So take your time, make sure everything's connected right. And if it's still not working, there's probably some updates for the SenseHat you didn't do. That's another thing. So you might have to go back through the user guide. Let me get that for you and do all the updates. Let me see if I can find that for you. Okay, that's the call list. That's not what I want. Come here. So if you guys just put it together and you didn't do all the updates, then your SenseHat might not work. You might have to just go back to that update and then try it again, and it'll work, you know. But let me get to that troubleshooting guide. Where is it at? It's using, there it is, I found it. So there's this here that you might want to walk through again. And I gave this to you guys before winter break. Maybe you forgot this one. It's when you first get it, it takes you through all the things. And everybody has a book inside. Now, the book is not going to, go step by step by step, but you can read it to understand why you're doing these things. But the link takes you step by step by step. So you follow those directions and make sure your kit's fully updated. It should allow the SenseHat to communicate.
Mr. Tyler.
Who was that? Autumn? Okay. Oh, Autumn, you're here twice. You got your kit going?
Yeah.
Wow, that was quick. Did you update your kit, Autumn? Because I want you to be able to program, but you got to have all the updates. It's a real computer.
Nah, I gotta do that again. I gotta do it.
And then you can do today's assignment. So do that first, Autumn, because that takes a process. And Autumn, when you run it, you got to leave it running. It's not a quick process now.
Okay.
So there's a lot of updates. So maybe an hour, leave it running, connect it, and then when it's done, Just go through the steps. The Sense Hat, there's a troubleshooting guide I want to show you guys. I just put in the chat the getting to know. This is when you get it all set up, you'll see this screen, but there's a way to make it go to the code next screen.
Mr. Tyler.
Yes, who's that, Dajay?
Yeah.
Go ahead. What's on them?
I got it working.
You got it working?
Do you see this?
Oh wow, I am looking at your screen. Hold on, let me blow your screen up. Oh, you got what I got going. So it does the character. Yeah. You're awesome, Dajay. Okay. Now, the thing I wanted other students to do to finish that assignment off is Dajay, somewhere in that code, I want you to rewrite it so it says Dajay Moore, the character, right? And then the word of the day. You think you could do that?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, okay. You got to look through your code and see where to change those letters or change those words.
All right.
Do you know what the word of the day is, by the way? I don't know if you was in townhouse or not. I think it's ostentatious, I think.
Yeah, I just had that word.
Okay, so you got to reprogram it to say that, and let me know if you're successful. Once you're done, you're going to save your file and send it to me so I can grade it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Success. We got somebody else with their kit going. That means you're going to have a lot of fun at the end of this year. So Sense Hat, there's a troubleshooting part that a lot of people forgot about. This is for your camera. This is for your display, the case, all of that. Just how to troubleshoot it or fix it in case something goes wrong. So I'm put this link in here in case people forgot about that one. And go through there, and there are updates for the Sense Hat. Now there's updates for the kit, right? And then when I say kit, I meant to say the Raspberry Pi. If you don't know, the Raspberry Pi is just this. This is all basically your computer, this little keyboard. Okay, try not to damage it. Don't push things in, don't crack it. It's very delicate, and each kit is about $400, thanks to Chance the Rapper and Google. So with that said, all I want you to be mindful of is you can connect. You have 2 HDMI ports. You don't have to use that little small screen. You can connect it to a big old TV if you have it. You just use a small little connector piece. Where's that thing at? Small little converter piece allows you to connect it to a bigger TV. I'm trying to grab it. Actually, I got Courtney's kit here.
Yeah, HDMI cord.
You said what?
HDMI cord.
Right. You'll take the HDMI cord, right? And basically use, I found it, this little small piece, if you can see on my screen, right? So this has the HDMI part. You'll plug the HDMI cord in, and this HDMI micro, you'll plug into your Raspberry Pi. So like that. Again, don't wiggle it, don't break it off. Please take care of these. This is going to help you guys for a long time, even in college. And you have your cable from the TV if it's long enough, right? You need a long HDMI cable. So I ordered me a 6-footer, so I can be sitting on my couch or my bed and working on this thing. It's kind of cool when I wake up in the mornings. I'll just be coding. But your HDMI cable's connected. You got your power source going and everything, and you could just be like Courtney is. He's like in a chair or something, and I seen him. He had a big old mounted TV. He's doing the work. I'm like, wow. So you have options. You don't have to use that little screen. That's for people who don't have TVs at home. Okay, so I said that the book is inside, right? In case you want to read up. You don't like looking at Tyler's links. I think the links are easier than reading the book, but go figure. But if you want to read ahead of what I'm going to be testing you guys on towards the end of the quarter, this is your book forever, your book. So I put that on my shelf and get to know your kit, because honestly, if you know these books and know how to use this software and this hardware, there are companies that are willing to pay you to work from home, tell people in Singapore, Switzerland, Japan, Europe, all from home. And this is what I'm training you guys for as engineering students. Okay, so it's 3:29, coming towards the end of class. Man, time flies when you're having fun. Is there anybody that feels confident sharing out, or would you like to share out tomorrow? We only need time to work on this. I know some people got to do updates. Some people probably need to read through a few more details before they have success.
I need to can I present mine out tomorrow since I got the first this
You got
one was from yesterday, right?
you. This is the one. Yeah, this is the lab from yesterday.
The one that I showed you, this one that I just showed you, this was the assignment for yesterday.
Yes, and go ahead.
I'm gonna keep practicing.
Did you were you able to change it to your name and word of the day or no?
I'm trying to do it now still.
Okay. So I want everybody to keep working on break your concentration. We can do share outs tomorrow. I'm hoping, and I got points noted for more. Kennard needs some more students to get this thing going, right? So we're gonna start doubling those assignments up and get these grades up. But it's 3:30. If you have no questions, I'm gonna let you go. But do be expecting tomorrow. I'm gonna be like, hey, let me see you do that thing with your kid, right? So please work on that. Does anybody have questions for me? Remember, once you get it going, you gotta also rename it, right? The words that come across the screen as your name, right? Like Daje's doing. And you also have to make the second line of words only say what the word a day is in terms of its definition. So just you put the word there, but don't stop there. Put a short definition for the word. So when I take your code and you have to save it and send it to me, your changes in your code for ESB, I will put it on my Sense app and see if it does the same thing. Okay, so just make sure your code's right, test it out, and then send it to me when you're done. And you have until 8 p.m. tonight because I'm about to move on to the next labs, guys and gals. We can't stay stuck on this one lab, especially if you want to get double the credit. All right, so if there's no questions, you got 9 minutes of class left. You're free to keep working on it. I wish you great success, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Grades will be done by February 4th. That's the end of the quarter. So you guys got until that time to really make those kids save your grade. All right, so I'll be here. I'm just still putting in points from other people's participation. If you got questions, I'll be here until 3:40. That's in the class in 8 minutes. Otherwise, you're free to go. There's not enough time for us to all share out. We'll get the clock like we're out of time, basically. I see some students are leaving. Okay.
How do I get in touch with Mr. Irvin?
Reach out to him on EDSB. Have you done that or no?
I have not.
Okay, so all of the staff are on EDSB. You can like type in his name and the directory should pop up. And I don't know if you guys know, but y'all could reach out to each other too to help y'all selves out, like help each other out. Like I don't know why y'all don't do that. Y'all use Facebook and other social media things a lot, but y'all don't know use this EDSB thing correctly. You could have reached out to Sankara like, hey, help me with. Y'all just don't do it. Sankara be blowing up EDSB on me. She don't be playing with me. And Dajay is the same way. A lot of y'all, Courtney, they don't hesitate. All right. So I gotta put points in for Dajay. I think she's close to finishing it. And get the next script ready for you guys tomorrow. Let me turn my microphone on. Ouch, Dajay. I guess you're working on some things. Are you in Girls Who Code? I'm curious. You should.
I'm sorry, Mr. Tyler.
Okay, it's all right. Are you in Girls Who Code or no?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. You're gonna be a great addition. I gotta find you some scholarships. I'm like, what is this screeching sound? Okay. All right, students are leaving. It is already past time.
Can I present tomorrow in class for the assignment for today?
You're gonna have to, sweetheart. We're out of time. It's 3:41. So work on it, and be ready to present tomorrow. That's all I gotta say. And then I'll have a new script by tomorrow, so be ready for that too. So anybody that didn't share out or get a chance, please share out tomorrow so you can get your credit. In-class points help out greatly because I'm all about hands-on. If you can do this in my class, you can do it outside of my class. But it's 3:42. Everybody, you're free to go unless you just want to hang out with me. I'm getting ready for tomorrow myself, my own homework.
I'm stuck on this one part.
What part is that?
I ran it, but it just got all these numbers on it.
What do you mean numbers on it?
Like your code that you sent.
Okay, so can you take your can you do your like I did? Can you grab your camera and show me your screen? Like what are you seeing?
Can I come in through my phone?
This room, yeah. If you got the email invitation, you would have to find that on your phone and then click on it to get in here. But yeah, you could do that. Oh, okay, you did that. um, got it. Yeah, there you go. Okay, after the echo. All right. So show me what you're talking about. Oh, okay. So you gotta mute some of your devices so it won't give you feedback like that. All right, and okay. Ooh, you're using a small TV. You don't have an HDMI TV. Okay, so the numbers are there. Yeah. Did you run it though? You hit play. Journey, can you hear me or no?
I can't. You don't really say nothing.
You said it don't say nothing?
No.
You mean your sense hat?
I don't know. Maybe I'm confusing myself.
No, it's okay.
I'm trying to get my to light up, but I don't know if I'm doing it right, or I probably don't. I'm doing it all.
It's okay. I don't want you getting frustrated though. So I want you to go through the steps of this guide I gave you. Let me show you again.
I got the code next. I'm on my laptop with that.
Right. But do you also have this one?
No.
Okay. Let me get this to you again. Click on the Sense Hat one when you get this link in the chat and see if you can update your Sense Hat. So don't get frustrated. It's a lot to do and you're getting started a little late. So I don't know what to do. You know what to do. Just follow directions and you'll eventually get it. And never give up is the key here. So here you go. Got it?
Yeah, I put it in my Raspberry Pi. So
right. So click on that link that says the Sense Hat and make sure you update it too. Because it's a possibility you didn't install the Sense Hat. You installed the Raspberry Pi, the computer, but that's like a game controller connected to a computer. You got to update it, right?
I probably did.
I don't know. Go through the steps though. And tomorrow, if you're still having trouble, we'll work on it together. probably have to come to my prep period, or you have to come to asynchronous day, which is Thursday for you guys. And you want to stay with me on Thursday until we get it right. But keep trying at it. Don't get frustrated. Take a break. Go drink some water. Come and try it again. Don't let it defeat you. Journey is 3:46. You're free to go. Class is over, sweetheart. You gotta go. They're gonna start putting grades in. See you tomorrow. Okay.